Good evening. Well, excuse me. Well, good night, everyone. This is no longer the evening. Um, Welcome back. We are, we are doing another episode, and this is gonna be surviving Medea. We are literally surviving Medea. Okay, so salute to everybody coming in the building. Make sure y'all smash that like button because this is breaking news. And I have to say, allegedly, okay, these are billionaires. You know what I'm saying? So I have to say, allegedly, okay? Now, Tyler Perry, sources are saying that this man is finna go through with a lawsuit. Matter of fact, not this man, this woman. It's Medea that's allegedly supposed to be doing this. Going through with a lawsuit because Monique, I don't know if it was her, if it was her daddy, you know what I'm saying? If it was her big papa, whatever she called her husband, matter of fact, daddy. I don't know which one of them did it, but they leaked a conversation with Tyler Perry, and it was the real Tyler. And Monique was asking for Medea the whole time she was on the phone with this man. And Tyler is pissed right now. He is so pissed. Look how he looking at Monique. Like, are you serious? We had a conversation and you sat there and recorded me? And then they're saying legally the conversation, Monique was allowed to record it, I guess. You know what I mean? Or her daddy, because her daddy is speaking a whole lot. Mr. Peanut Head was speaking more than damn near Monique was. Matter of fact, I don't think he was talking as much as Monique. And everybody say, Monique, listen, don't get mad at me. I'm telling you, your daddy is your manager, so I get why he kept talking. But for a minute there, I was like, God damn, like, does he ever shut his peanut head up? You know what I'm saying? But Monique, that's her daddy, and that's her man, and he's standing up for her. So Medea, you can't get mad. You cannot get mad. Monique told you she wants you to bring out Medea. Monique want to see Medea. Can y'all imagine that? Medea and Monique going back and forth? That'll be a crazy battle right there. But yes, man, Tyler Perry allegedly is filing a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Saying basically Monique released audio of him pretty much admitting that she was blackballed. So everything that she said on Club Shay Shay, they put out the receipts. So I don't know, Tyler. Like, I really don't know what to say. But I don't know if you guys heard the receipts. I'm going to let y'all hear the audio that Tyler Perry, allegedly, his team is talking about suing Monique and suing her daddy. So I don't know what you're going to do. You know what I mean? You got D.L. Hughley's birthmark. You got D.L. Hughley's dreads upset. So I know D.L. is probably happy as ever that Tyler Perry and his team allegedly saying that they going to file a lawsuit for them putting out this illegally. But I heard that this was legal. But who records phone conversations? You know what I mean? Unless you trying to catch somebody or something. So, Tyler, I don't know if you guilty. I'm saying, like Medea, I don't know if you're guilty. Tyler, whichever one you are. But you were admitting that you were wrong in the audio. So I don't know. If you allegedly really go through with this lawsuit, then to me, that would just show me that you're guilty. That's all I'm saying. But I'm going to let y'all hear it, man. Smash that like button. We are surviving Medea, and we're surviving Monique recording you behind your back.
Private conversation, which she did appear to legally record. You'll hear Tyler Perry and Monique speak, and he acknowledges some of the issues that she's raised.
And that's what I don't get. You heard him say that she legally recorded it. Did y'all hear that? They said legally, so I don't know how he could sue. Or if it's somebody in his team, whoever saying that he gonna sue her for exposing Oprah Winfrey for being stingy and being 1,000 and something years old, all the stuff she was saying. But if it's not true, Tyler, like why would you go through with this? Like if you're allegedly doing this, if what she said is baloney, why would you get upset? You know what I mean? So I don't know, but we are surviving Medea.
You'll hear Tyler Perry and Monique speak, and he acknowledges some of the issues that she's raised.
Because you've not answered that question. That's a very simple question.
I said to you earlier, Sydney, that wouldn't be fair. I don't think that was fair.
But what would you want to be done, sir?
How would you want it fixed, Tyler?
How would you want that fixed?
How would I want what
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. So that because and my husband is that part of our team that he has the business conversations. I'm the part of the team that you saw May 13th on the stage. So what I would ask you is because...
And Monique, I get that you saying that your husband, the business side of things, he does the conversating, but it seemed like your husband has been talking, your daddy's been conversating on everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, but that's your thing. But let's get it. We are surviving Medea.
I'm the part of the team that you saw May 13th on the stage. So what I would ask you is, because you're talking in Tyler Perry language, I would ask you to let Monique talk to Medea. Because when you start talking in Tyler Perry language, brother, you talk like you don't get it. Right, nigga. Right. You gotta laugh at it because you know. Because you know. Because you know. See, let me tell you. Let me tell you, Tyler. When I watch your movies, I dig Medea. And you know why I dig her? You know why I dig her, Tyler?
Because she could be your mother.
You know why I dig her?
You hear Daddy in the background? He said, because she could be your mother. He wasn't even talking to you, peanut head. Surviving Monique's daddy talking in the background. Smash that like button. We got 400 people, man. Tyler Perry's conversation with Monique, and he's flaming.
And you know why I dig her? You know why I dig her, Tyler?
Because she could be your mother.
You know why I dig her? You know why I dig her? Because that bitch is real to her gut. And she don't give a fuck how I come out. She don't give a fuck how it's taken. But everybody knows she love you. But she gonna tell you the real shit. See, when you stepped away from Medea and you became Tyler Perry, the billionaire, this is the conversation you're having. Like, well, guys, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? See, you a brother that slept in your car. And you needed niggas to fight for you to get you up out the goddamn car. See, your mama that you love so dearly. See, this is when I know that the powers that be and everybody saying on the radio and everybody saying on the media, oh my God, it's Oprah and Tyler. They're the ones that can employ her. Whatever would she say it? Because I love them niggas. That's why I'm saying it. Because I'm tired of reading the stories 100 years from now where we had to go through this shit and we watch our brothers and sisters die and suffer in silence and in poverty, and we know they was right. So what I'm saying to you is, Medea, make Tyler's ass step his ass up.
Wow. Oh my God. Monique is going off on Tyler Perry. She leaked the leaked conversation is out there. She's cussing him out. She said, Tyler, I don't want to see the boy. I want to see the girl. Where's Medea? Tyler, I'm going to ask you one more time. Where's my grandmother? Surviving Medea. We are surviving Medea. Tyler Perry is super upset. He's furious, and allegedly he filed the lawsuit, or he's going through with it, against Monique and her daddy, for putting out this leaked conversation. My whole thing, Tyler, like I see you got a smile on your face. You know what I mean? You look really happy, but deep inside, you got to be upset because this is really, really you. And allegedly, this is supposed to be legal for her to actually record you. I don't know how that happened, Tyler, but she was cussing you out, and she said she don't want to talk to you. She said that Medea got more testicles than you. Tyler, surviving Medea's testicles.
Love so dearly. See, this is when I know that the powers that be and everybody saying on the radio and everybody saying on the media, oh my God, it's Oprah and Tyler. They're the ones that can employ her. Whatever would she say it? Because I love them niggas. That's why I'm saying it. Because I'm tired of reading the stories 100 years from now where we had to go through this shit and we watch our brothers and sisters die and suffer in silence and in poverty, and we know they was right. So what I'm saying to you is, Medea, make Tyler's ass step his ass up.
Wow.
I'm talking to Medea right now. Medea, I need you to pull Tyler's ass in the back and say, baby, you watching this sister and you watching her family starve. You're watching it. And you're saying, what do you want me to do? Listen, don't you play with that baby like that. You know the shit y'all did was wrong to her. You gave charity, you gave them $400,000 to $500,000 to charity, and you know that bitch got $50,000. Where's my pistol, Brown?
Wow. Oh my God. Tyler, I'm telling you, I said allegedly, Tyler, but if you go and really try to file a lawsuit for this, everybody is going to believe it. Monique is literally on the phone with you, telling you off, Tyler. We're surviving Medea. Monique said she need Medea to step up to the plate, dude. And she said she only got $50,000 to play Precious Mother. 50,000 to play that crazy lady. When she should have won an Oscar, Tyler. And she's telling you over the phone, and all you could do is sit there and laugh. That's why she said she wanted to talk to Medea, surviving Tyler Perry's hairline. This is crazy, guys. This is pure survival on a late night tip.
You watching this sister and you watching her family starve. You're watching it. And you're saying, what do you want me to do? Listen, don't you play with that baby like that. You know the shit y'all did was wrong to her. You gave charity, you gave them $400,000 to $500,000 to charity, and you know that bitch got $50,000. Where's my pistol, Brown? Where's my pistol? Because I need to shoot this nigga.
Whoa.
Now, I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to shoot him in his ass to let him know Medea's mad as shit right now. See, that's why I'm talking to my brother.
Oh, my God. See, look, listen, Monique, you going to get my video banned from YouTube, okay? Because you're speaking about some real aggressive stuff. Talking about busting a cap in Tyler Perry's rear end. I can't believe she said that to Tyler over the phone. Did y'all hear what Monique said? Oh, I know that's why Tyler, he's pissed off. You see that smile? Wipe that smile off your face because I know you're mad. You got to be big mad. Man, this is crazy. We are surviving Medea, and this secret conversation, Tyler Perry had no idea. Monique was ahead of the game. She was, matter of fact, I think it was her daddy. I think, Daddy, if you're listening, I believe that as much as you speak for Monique and you say and yes every time she says something, you might have been the person who recorded this, Daddy. I got to give it to you, Daddy.
Love so dearly. See, this is when I know that the powers that be and everybody saying on the radio and everybody saying on the media, oh my God, it's Oprah and Tyler. They're the ones that can employ her. Why ever would she say it? Because I love them niggas. That's why I'm saying it. Because I'm tired of reading the stories 100 years from now where we had to go through this shit and we watch our brothers and sisters die and suffer in silence and in poverty, and we know they was right. So what I'm saying to you is, Medea, make Tyler's ass step his ass up.
Wow.
I'm talking to Medea right now. Medea, I need you to pull Tyler's ass in the back and say, baby, you watching this sister and you watching her family starve. You're watching it. And you're saying, what do you want me to do? Listen, don't you play with that baby like that. You know the shit y'all did was wrong to her. You gave charity, you gave them $400,000 to $500,000 to charity, and you know that bitch got $50,000. Where's my pistol, Brown?
Now I'm gonna tell you, Monique. Now I know you like to call everybody baby. You call your husband daddy, and then you call all of us your baby. Now you just called yourself a baby, Monique. You called yourself a baby when you're every bit of 90-something years old. I love you dearly, but you are in your 90s. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep it real. But I love you, Monique. But I don't know if this is legal that you recorded this man or not. But I know it had to been daddy, the peanut head husband. It had to been him. This is crazy. We are surviving Medea. We got 1,000 people in the building in 13 minutes. This is crazy. Surviving Medea.
Because I'm tired of reading the stories 100 years from now where we had to go through this shit and we watch our brothers and sisters die and suffer in silence and in poverty, and we know they was right. So what I'm saying to you is, Medea, make Tyler's ass step his ass up. I'm talking to Medea right now. Medea, I need you to pull Tyler's ass in the back and say, baby, you watching this sister and you watching her family starve. You're watching it. And you're saying, what do you want me to do? Listen, don't you play with that baby like that. You know the shit y'all did was wrong to her. You gave charity, you gave them $400,000 to $500,000 to charity, and you know that bitch got $50,000. Where's my pistol, Brown?
Yo, that is crazy. So, Tyler, in this conversation, this leaked conversation, Monique said to you, to your face, I don't know if you was dressed in Medea or you was dressed as yourself, but she said you gave $400,000 to charity and you did not deny it, knowing she only got $50,000 for an Oscar-winning role. That's a little crazy. You gave charity $400,000, which is cool, good. You know what I mean, for charity. But damn, Monique only got $50,000 for all that work. This is crazy. This is pure surviving.
So what I'm saying to you is, Medea, make Tyler's ass step his ass up. I'm talking to Medea right now. Medea, I need you to pull Tyler's ass in the back and say, baby, you watching this sister and you watching her family starve. You're watching it. And you're saying, what do you want me to do? Listen, don't you play with that baby like that. You know the shit y'all did was wrong to her. You gave them $400,000 to $500,000 to charity, and you know that bitch got $50,000. Where's my pistol, Brown? Where's my pistol? Because I need to shoot this nigga.
Whoa.
Now, I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to shoot him in his ass to let him know Medea's mad as shit right now. See, that's why I'm talking to my brother. So I appreciate you calling me. I do. I appreciate you calling us. But when you call me, what you going to do?
Okay, so Tyler Perry called her. All right, so Tyler called Monique. So this wasn't okay. So now I figured it out. Tyler, how could you allegedly sue her when you called Monique? Like you called Monique, and you know Daddy is like right under Monique's armpits. Look, you can see Monique's husband right under her armpits. Daddy's always up under her. Daddy's somewhere up under Monique's armpit like deodorant. And you called her, Tyler. You are guilty, dude. I'm dead serious. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Tyler, you are guilty, and we are surviving Medea. You called her, and Daddy, to me, I think Daddy was somewhere with the tape recorder, and they got you, Tyler. You just got to just face the music.
Whatever money is coming in from Precious, and I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it over to you. Whatever it is, I'm sending it to you.
Well, let me.
Oh, y'all heard that? He said whatever money was coming in from Precious, I'm going to send it to you. Tyler, I'm not taking sides, but you say it right here. The money that came in from Precious, you told her you was going to send it to her. I just heard you.
I appreciate you calling me. I do. I appreciate you calling us. But when you call me, what you going to do?
I'm going to call and find out whatever money is coming in from Precious, and I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it over to you. Whatever it is, I'm sending it to you.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this, and I want to talk again.
I'm going to write you a check on it seriously, because no, hear me, because this is the thing about this. And when we start talking about this one doing this and this one doing that, and black people doing this, black people doing that, what we understand about that is this. Where we are right now and what we're trying to do, we got some opportunities that a lot of those people didn't have. So what I don't want you to feel one day, not one day, is that you were mistreated or that you were treated unfairly. Now, if that means that that's what I need to do, then you do that. You do that. You take that and take it from a place of love.
Let me tell you where I'm going to take it from. Let me tell you where I'm going to take it from. I'm going to take it from it's business. And I'm going to take it from my brother saying, listen, yo, this is what y'all was supposed to get.
No, here's the thing, brother.
Well, I don't know what you were supposed to do.
Here's what we're saying.
Look, now, here comes Daddy. This is Monique's husband. He coming in stuttering like, here. Oh, hold on. Here. Here's what you put. Here. Daddy, what is you stuttering for? What is this, a remix? Surviving Monique's daddy stuttering in the background?
No, here's the thing, brother.
Well, I don't know what you were supposed to do. I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Here's what we're saying is, when you say, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I'm going to send you the check, listen, not charity, brother. We don't, because see, what happens is, what's not going to take place on our watch is this. I wrote a check for something that came in, and it's one of those things where you're missing the point. And we believe enough in the universe to understand that, listen, when a person comes to you sincerely with understanding what it is that you're talking about, versus just saying, I'm going to find out what it is and I'm going to write a check. Now it's in the tabloids, you wrote us a check. Because, I know you flew Whitney Houston in on your private jet. You gave T.D. Jakes $1 million. And the whole...
Wow. See, now Daddy is speaking about too much stuff. There's one name I'm not even going to repeat, but you heard what he said about flying Whitney in. Rest in peace, Whitney Houston, the late, great Whitney Houston. And I will always love... Oh, look, I'm messing it up, my throat. That Whitney note, nobody can sing that note like Whitney. You know what I mean? But dag, Tyler, this is a lot of receipts, dude. This is crazy. So if you allegedly try to sue her, it's going to look like you real guilty because the conversation is already out, dude. We are surviving Medea. Shout out to the 1,300 people in the building. Smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe.
The way that this is being done, it's like, don't throw us no chump change, because we had to go through a movie audit with Lee for monies that he didn't get. And they're saying that he did something with the money from the movie. Okay? These are the things that we had to deal with. So to speak about the dollars that you go,
That's the thing that I have to deal with too, because I bought the movie to Lionsgate.
listen to what I'm saying though. But listen, Tyler. This is what I need you to hear me. How long? In life.
And Tyler, I'm telling you, you better than me, because I would have told Monique's husband, I'd be like, look, I understand you her husband and you her daddy, but you better get your talentless ass out my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Monique. That's how you know, Tyler, boy, you patient. I'm telling you, Monique, look, I respect your husband. I respect your daddy. You know what I'm saying? But I would have told him to shut his pecker suckers up. I would have said, shut your pecker suckers up. I'm talking to Monique right now. Every 5 seconds I say something to this woman, you keep jumping in it with your peanut head self. But I respect it though, but not if you'd have did it to me, dude. I'm telling you, I would have comedically honey roasted the top of your 8-ball in the corner pocket head having self.
With Lee for monies that he didn't get. And
look, and this Monique daddy that's talking right now with the 8-ball in the corner pocket head. Monique, listen, I know you love him. You know what I'm saying? I cried with y'all last night when we were surviving D.L. Hughley's comeback. You know what I mean? And I said that this is a good man, but sometimes he do need to shut his mouth up. And you got to speak, because you the one with all the talent, Monique. You know what I'm saying? You the one with all the talent. You know, D.L. Hughley said that you claim him on your taxes. You know what I mean? And if that's the case, I understand why he's speaking. We got to get those W-2s in. It's income tax time. I get that, Monique. But sometimes he got to let you talk. You know what I mean? Even though that's your daddy.
They're saying that he did something with the money from the movie. Okay? These are the things that we had to deal with. So to speak about the dollars that you go...
That's the thing that I have to deal with too, because I bought the movie to Lionsgate.
Listen to what I'm saying though. But listen, Tyler. This is what I need you to hear me. How long? In life, you can't walk around mad at everybody because one person did something to you. You must be able to compartmentalize where your frustrations lie. So when you say that you had the things going on with the movie, and then you had it with Lee, and then Monique, you're lumping everyone together. And that's what people of color have a tendency of happening to them. They're all this way. See, if you just focus specifically on the interaction with Monique and yourself, and it ain't never been...
Oh, see, now that's when I got to call you out. You hear how Monique's daddy, which is her husband, he said, see, Tyler, you need to focus on the business and the conversation between you and Monique. Then the motherfucker slid in there and said, and I. No, sir, it's him and Monique. All right? I get that you the daddy. You supposed to jump in the fight if you see she losing. You jumping in the fight before the fight even start. And I don't mean like physically. I mean like, you know what I mean? The business thing. He's jumping in it before they even, to see if she like ran out of breath, left her asthma pump, and he jump in and say, oh, okay, I'm going to conversate now. She got to go take her nebulizer. But you just jumping in it. You know what I'm saying? We are surviving Madea.
You had it with Lee, and then Monique, you're lumping everyone together. And that's what people of color have a tendency of happening to them. They're all this way. See, if you just focus specifically on the interaction with Monique and yourself, and it ain't never been anything but cordial, even in times of disagreement, because our thing is, we're not looking to... It's like we said on the podcast, who in the hell wrote the story about how David stepped to Goliath and said, let's roll, dog. Let's me and you get down. Y'all are Goliaths. We just the Davids. We're not in no position to be trying to start. We're not looking to try to start any beef. But at the end of the day, all I'm asking you in your private time, because it's not going to happen right now on the phone, all I ask you in your private time is, how would you want to be treated if you were in a situation where people or a person put out something false about you? Then someone said that they didn't have the same experience with you. They're glad that they had a great experience with.
This is why I'm having trouble answering that question.
Wow, this is crazy. This is a real conversation, and I'm thinking Monique Daddy got something to do with it.
Let me stay with the question, because you make a good point. Let me stay with the question. The question is, what would you want someone to do for you who said things about you and or mentioned things about you, alluding to the difficulties that they had with you, all because you chose. I'm not finished. All because you chose. How can you answer something and I'm not finished?
Okay, well, let me answer part of the question. Maybe you can be the other part. How about that?
Can you do me a favor? Can you, since you called up to have a real conversation, typically I know you use.
See, you know what? I think it definitely had to been Daddy to record this, because Daddy keep mentioning, well, since you called up to have a conversation, so they might have had the record button ready, waiting for him to call. And I'm gonna tell you, Tyler was very patient with this. When that man kept cutting me off, oh my God, you could tell that billionaire money, that this hit different. I'd have been hung up on him. I'd have hung up on both of them. I'm sorry. But if I know I was wrong, hold on, let me make sure y'all understand. If I knew I was wrong, first of all, I would have gave 400,000 to charity, but I would have also gave Monique 400,000 for her work. You know what I mean? On Precious. I wouldn't have never gave her 50,000, and we are billionaires. That's crazy. So we are really surviving Medea, and we are surviving Monique's daddy.
The directing, but what I need you to do is just hear me out man to man. And that is this. How would you feel if someone says something about you that you were not contractually obligated to do? What would you want them to do to make that right? And it don't have nothing to do with money.
If somebody had said that, let me just try to be in the position. If somebody had come along and said, Tyler's difficult, he's terrible, he's not going to do anything that you want him to do. If they said all those things, right? If that's what the rumor was, and there were other people who knew that was not to be true, I would want those people to stand up and say that's not true.
So, will you and Oprah do that?
I can't speak for Oprah.
Will you do that?
It's my experience.
And Tyler just said, "Look, I can't speak for Oprah. You gotta take that up with Stedman. I understand that you are Monique's daddy, but I can't speak up for Oprah." Surviving, Tyler Perry said he can't speak up for Oprah. That's Stedman's job. And Stedman don't really do nothing. I think Stedman is like Monique's daddy. You know what I mean? They pretty much, come on now. You got Oprah Winfrey, billions of dollars. That dude don't ever talk back to her. We don't even know where Stedman is at. Stedman is somewhere asleep in the guest room. He been asleep for a couple years now. See, he probably on all that kind of medication. He probably got machines where he be just sleep for years at a time. Stedman just wake up. He like, damn, we still balling. 10 years went by and we still ain't go broke. It's still not hammer time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like Tyler said, you know what I mean? You got to take that up with Stedman, Monique Daddy. You got to take that up with Stedman.
Knew that was not to be true. I would want those people to stand up and say that's not true.
So, will you and Oprah do that?
I can't speak for Oprah.
Will you do that?
It's my experience. I certainly can. I've never worked with Monique. All I can speak for is my experience on Precious. I don't give a damn about saying that.
Would you do what you wanted done for you, Tyler? It's real simple. Would you do what you would want done for you because you told David when he said his experience was wonderful, you said that was not your experience. And the question I would have, what did you experience with Monique and or I that made your interaction with us displeasurable? Especially...
I see exactly where you're going. What made my interaction displeasurable is to have to try to navigate between Precious, Lee, Monique not wanting to do any national press about anything, having to navigate through all of that. That's where my problem was.
But Tyler, this is where we are though. I'm talking in real time. But when you understand, because you're again speaking about other entities and components besides Monique. What we're saying is what made it this play. But what I'm saying to you is I want your experience based upon your understanding that Monique, as we told you then, that when you sit by and you say nothing, when you know it's wrong, as you now said you know, and you agree, then what is the call really for, my brother?
What is it?
All right. I spent way too much time here. I thought that this would be a quick call that I could just call and say how I felt and to have.
Tyler said, look, this call was too long. You know, I thought that I was going to call quickly and get it off. You know what I mean? I think what's bothering Tyler is your daddy. This is what DL said, because Tyler and them probably wanted to just go through you, Monique, but your daddy has been speaking for you the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But even though he's speaking up from some things that was wrong, so I just don't know, man. But we are surviving Medea, and Tyler Perry allegedly supposed to be filing a lawsuit for this leaked conversation. I don't know whether that's true or not, but I'm bringing it to y'all. If this is true, I know that this conversation is definitely true. But Tyler, if you actually try to file a suit for this, then this is just going to show nothing but guilt. That's all I'm thinking.
Way too much time here. I thought that this would be a quick call that I could just call and say how I felt and to absolutely wish you the best. The only way this changes, I think the only way this changes, I think for you guys and where you are is this. I think Monique needs an amazing movie. She needs to be with a great director. And once the movie's done, it comes out, she gets all this kind of buzz, she gets all this that she did before, and then this thing goes away. That's the way this changes. It's got to be the right thing that comes along. Kind of some of the stuff that I take Spencer has been doing that comes to or Viola comes along. She does that, and all of this goes away. Now, I know that town and how it works. It's like, okay, oh, that was a moment that's passed. She's amazing. That was wrong. So what you're asking me to do right now? First of all, I'm not going to get into this right now because it's ugly.
Wow.
Pick up. Let's go.
Wow.
Tracy, let's go.
So what I'm getting from this is Tyler Perry is pretty much saying, listen, this will pass, Monique. Just act like it never happened and come out and put out something great. Well, you know what Monique did? She went and did a great interview with Club Shay Shay. Since nobody wanted to, come out and stand up with her, she had to kick the door in. Her and her daddy. Her and her peanut head daddy. Look at peanut head daddy smiling. You did a good job standing up with Mo like that, dude. Surviving Monique's daddy's peanut head.
It came from a comedy skit. I don't want to be a part of it.
What is ugly and nasty, Tyler, about saying? Because we're not talking about the comedy skit. You're obviously not hearing what I'm saying. No. Here's the thing.
You said you don't want any chump change. Does that mean you do not want the money for pressures or what?
But wait a minute, Tyler. Wait a minute, brother.
Oh, she finally speaking now.
Because see, now what happens is the billionaire's starting to come out.
Right.
Now what's happening is when you call and say, I didn't mean for this to take this long, brother, you called us.
Whoa.
And see, what that said was when we first got the call, I'm going to tell you something real.
Hold on, pay attention to that. Monique said you called us. So I don't know. I guess if you call somebody, they can legally record you. I don't know what it is, but we are surviving Medea.
When you call and say, I didn't mean for this to take this long, brother, you called us. And see, what that said was when we first got the call, I'm going to tell you some real stuff. My heart skipped a beat because I said, okay, we get ready to talk to a real cat because he reached out. But now the tone you're beginning to take is, I'm a billionaire and I ain't got time for this. And it ain't going the way I thought it should. Wait, hold up, brother. Hold up. Because see, you'll start over talking.
Whoa.
I ain't got time for this. And let me say this. And when you say chump change, here's the thing, baby. See, the community is involved right now.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Tyler was acting bougie. He said, Monique, why are you complaining about chump change? Well, Tyler, if it was chump change, why y'all just ain't give her the chump change? You know what I mean? It was her change. It don't matter how small it was. We are surviving, Medea.
For this, and it ain't going the way I thought it should. Wait, hold up, brother. Hold up, because see, you'll start over talking. I ain't got time for this. And let me say this. And when you say chump change, here's the thing, baby. See, the community is involved right now. You know it and I know it, and everybody out there know it. The community is involved, and they want to see how it's going to play out. Because the community is saying, wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. We don't know this sister to be no bullshitter. We know she a loudmouth. We know she'll say some shit off the wall. But what we know about it is she true to her word.
And all I would ask you is two questions. The first question is, did you not just say it was wrong?
Tyler.
Did you not just say it was wrong, Tyler? To say she was difficult for not doing something that she was not contractually obligated to do? Did you not say that you would feel that that was wrong? Or am I missing something?
I absolutely said that, yes.
So
Whoa, so Tyler, you absolutely said that. So you admitted by saying Monique was wrong, was hard to work with. Oh, this is why you pissed about this audio. You actually confessed. This is my confession.
contractually obligated to do? Did you not say that you would feel that that was wrong? Or am I missing something?
I absolutely said that, yes.
So the question I would say is,
What I'm saying to you is that
so the question I would say is,
I didn't mean to spend this much time on it because just like you were there with your beautiful twins, I got a little boy, and I want to make sure when I'm on, that's where my attention is.
here's the thing: you shouldn't have made the call until you were.
I didn't know Tyler Perry had a son. Shout out to Tyler Perry, little boy. He just said that he got a little boy. Okay, I don't know personally if it's biological, if it's adopted, whatever. Your kid is your kid. So Tyler said, "Look, I got a kid myself. I'm not sitting here thinking about this. You know what I'm saying? I had to go be with my kids like y'all had to be with yours. I don't know. We are surviving, Medea. That's the only thing I know."
And I want to make sure when I'm on, that's where my attention is.
Here's the thing: you shouldn't have made the call until you were able to talk. But the last question I would ask you, hold up. The last thing I want to ask you is this: it's real simple. If you said it was wrong, when do you speak up and say that it was wrong, Tyler? That's it.
Okay, then that means telling my whole experience, which about how I feel about the whole thing. That means telling my whole experience.
Whatever you listen, but Tyler,
without explaining the whole situation.
Tyler, here's the thing. You are articulate. You is smart. Okay.
And you is kind.
And you is kind.
Listen
Okay?
to me. Listen, this ain't the billionaire. This is me. You gotta cut all that out. This is me talking to y'all.
Then please talk to us, brother.
Talk to us.
Look, Tyler said, no, this is not the billionaire. This is me talking to y'all. I'm still from the hood. I still got cockroaches jumping out my pockets. When I go, I'm going and I'm trying to buy something out of Walmart and I dig in to get my wallet and a cockroach come jumping out my pocket. I'm still in the hood. Y'all just think that the billionaire stuff went to my headline. No, it didn't. We are surviving, Medea.
Listen, this ain't the billionaire. This is me. You gotta cut all that out. This is me talking to y'all.
Then please talk to us, brother.
Talk to us real,
Then,
because
right.
all I'm saying to you is that
I listen to me. I told you how I think that this changes.
All right, you guys. So you heard Tyler Perry did say that he felt it was wrong to say that Monique was difficult to work with
Wow.
when she was being asked to do something.
Wow, listen, guys, we are surviving, Medea, and salute to the 1,500, 1,600 people in the building. Y'all let me know who y'all think is right. Do y'all think that Monique and her daddy's wrong for leaking this audio? You know what I mean? Or y'all think that Tyler Perry is right if he try to go through with a lawsuit, or if he actually already pursuing it? I know it's Friday, so we won't know if this is fully facts are going through until Monday. You know what I mean? But we are surviving Medea, and we are surviving this audio footage. This footage is this audio is very graphic. We got Monique's daddy stuttering his ass off. Monique screaming and hollering, cussing up a storm. Tyler's trying to defend himself, trying to prove that he's still, eating cereal with no milk, that he's still headed on up there to the welfare office, putting in applications, trying to get him some food stamps. He's trying to let Monique know the billions didn't go to my brain, Monique. Like, I still, I was getting food stamps when they was in the book. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got me messed up. This is Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying? We are surviving Tyler Perry's new headline. You know what I mean? That's when you know you got $1 billion. When your headline just get up and walk and leave, say, look, I got to go. I'm leaving with the money. The headline done took off with the money. You know what I mean? We are surviving Medea, guys. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, and we will be back tomorrow with another great, funny episode of Surviving Hollyweird.